So again, do you want to trade a lot of contracts based on the fact that you're going to see volatility back and forth? Sometimes it's better to wait and see who's winning. All right, here's your resistance. Perfect. Thank you, Coach.
Did you? Our trade setups will help you get through this. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome. I mean, I still have right now, right after when I may pull it, but a sell stop to short it at 748. So I'm sitting right up here. If it goes down in 2 or 3 minutes here, I'll short this breakdown with a target of about 685. So if it rolls over right now and starts back down there, I will short it right there. After the open, especially if the institutions are buying, I'll cancel that. But right now, I have sell stop to short.
And guys, if you were listening to what Coach was saying earlier about knowing yourself being the most important thing about trading, yesterday was a gift. Yesterday was like literally like taking candy from a baby, trading wise.
Yeah.
Don't expect that today. Expect the day to be a rough day. So newer traders, beware.
Yes, exactly. Thanks, Coach. Really, if you look back, just go through yesterday on the 133 tick chart. It's for the open.
3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, if we show you this for yesterday.
It was a buy signal.
Buy signal. Just sit there and go, all right, low, hook up here, crossed over. I'll go long there. Yeah, that'll be working. And they weren't that far apart. This one was 9:57, right? What, 10 minutes later, get another buy signal right up there. Another one. 9 minutes later, another buy signal. This was not really a buy signal. Here you go. Almost a first touch rule. Every one of them had no heat. If you waited for there and went long right there, every single one of them. I mean,
The funny thing, Coach, is that we talked to somebody yesterday who ended up getting 2 contracts attached to the 200
yeah,
average. Rode it all day.
yeah.
Good day. So, guys, that's an easy trading day. You don't get clean days like that very often. So,
Yeah. And we were saying, and you know, you learn your lesson. You know, if you fight that, we've had people fighting it, and you can take significant losses. We don't want that for you guys. All right, we've got a minute and a half.
Any questions, guys, before we get rolling? So, long story short, yes, please, Robbie, wait a few minutes until the coach gives you permission to trade the open. You are to wait 6 minutes after the open. Was not Robert. Maybe Robert did it, but it wasn't Robert that I talked to that did that. Somebody was wanting to be like Robert.
Yeah.
As a coach, it was one of our guys in the other room.
Should start moving here in just a second because I would start moving right before you open.
Yeah.
Get some wiggles.
Yeah, we'll say who's winning the battle. You know, who's winning the battle of 30 seconds.
Hey, Brian, if you're here, take note that there's big buying at support.
And a lot of times they'll push the market one direction, get their clients a favorable start, and then
Open.
let them run. We are open for business.
I wanted to do that today.
All right, go ahead. Well, we're still
No,
open
it's
for
all right.
business. We got a sale, going out of business sale. You know,
There's a sale.
there was a place in Brooklyn
out
for
of
about
business.
4 years they were going out of business.
Yeah, they do that just like
Yeah,
doors open. Going out of business, going out of business. They make the money. Oh, we were able to keep our
always
doors
going out of
open.
business. Yeah. Ticks open slightly higher. Didn't open like 1,000 points higher. The ticks here
Nothing like the
open
past
on
few
the
days.
upside. Small buy program. That was about it. Not impressive.
Nope. Nothing like yesterday.
Really,
At
not a lot
15
of-
minute, once it turned higher, it's saying, please, I got a little more to go.
Yeah, a little bit more. and
Are
then-
they pushing it up so they can knock it down? That's the big question, right? Give it 4 more minutes.
Yeah, about 5 by my clock.
Yeah, starting to knock it down, guys.
You knocked out the buy.
Did take a little short there, just to test the waters.
And then
Just to test the waters. Took a short. I think Coach had an order short. Yep. So it took a little
Yeah, my
short
sell stop is hit, so we're short.
there. Okay, perfect.
Yep, thank you, Coach. And here's your first target.
Again, guys.
Coach Brian got in a little bit higher. I just kept my sell stop. I wanted to see the market prove itself. 748. You could have put it up really after the open to 760, 65, but I just wanted to wait for that little baby there. Start taking profits, guys.
Yeah, I just took that little M, second leg of the M there.
Yep. Perfect. And that's what they did. The institutions pushed it right up into our resistance at 4 o'clock, like we discussed, and then they knocked it down. Got their clients short from a higher level, and now they're happy. Takes them off, lower your stop.
You're flat already, Mr. New York?
He wanted to grab from 782. Good job.
The plan we talked about, Mr. New York City.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, stop it.
I got
What's
one
a-
left.
a xylophone there. What is that?
I was kind of moving. Saying,
Oh, okay. See, I can't do that. You got to get a mouse to do that. Victor's trading without a mouse, but he's fast.
Wow.
He's fast. Yeah. I
Gotta get a
couldn't do it.
mouse.
All right, lower your stop, guys. Lower your stop. Or as we call it, power exit point.
Pep. Give you a little pep talk.
So, Ravi, do you see how we
Yeah.
wait for the order, wait for the market to make a move, and then enter it? Yeah. It's always better than to try to guess, which way is this thing going to go? Actually, it was a stop order, 748. It was a sell stop, as if I were long. It's another way we enter I like to enter it that way, but some of us are not. Some clients here do not like to do that. They'd rather wait for a retracement, like on the stochastics, to re-enter. So what they'll do is wait for this stochastic to come overbought and then hook. And that's fine too. Once the market's made up its mind, yeah, right here, you see this? You can't see my 133 chart? Right there. It's that blue line.
I think Ravi's talking about the your actual trade. He's using the Trading Dome, guys. So if you saw Coach using the Trading Dome, it'd be fast as lightning. Probably too fast for most people to keep up with.
Yeah.
How was 748 determined?
Oh, if you look before, you see that where we had a double top and there were a lot of sell stops right there. And I just did it because it worked before.
And it worked again.
Yeah.
Guys, again, keep in mind, expect it to be choppy today. Expect it to be choppy, especially this morning. When you're looking for your sell signals, make sure to have One word. What is that word, guys?
What's the
Starts with a
word?
C.
Yep. Gotta have
Patience.
patience, guys.
How about confluence? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said P.
C. Well, you gotta have two: patience and
Patience and the setup is if you can have confluence on a setup, that's great.
that's what you want this morning, guys. Have patient. Be very patient. You will get chewed up today if you're not, and then have confluence on your setups like now.
Okay, so tell me what you're doing.
So
I jumped back in,
Okay.
you guys,
caught it at the bottom.
it
of
is 7 minutes after. You guys
Yeah,
could have
short,
taken
right?
that short signal there on the high stochastics.
Go here.
Yeah.
You did. You should have
Yeah.
profits now and managing your stop. I am going to wait a little bit longer. Good morning, Joy.
It's a tough day because you got that pivot, which
Right,
is
yeah.
saying, oh, yeah,
Robbie,
they buy the pullbacks,
We actually
Mm.
customize the number of trades that people take to their trading
the
style.
rallies into resistance.
Most of us are, most of us should only be taking 3 to 5 trades a day. Most of us. We'll help you. Yeah, Robbie, we'll help you create a daily goal. And Mr. Nancy is exactly right. You reach that daily goal, you're done.
It's going in that 100-point range.
So this is a great example of why we got a good sell signal. If you didn't jump in fast, now you're losing money.
Yeah,
So-
now you'd be trapped.
You would be trapped. So that's a perfect reason why I'm telling you guys, be careful this morning. Great example of that.
Also, you do have two institutions. They're battling it out right now. There's the one side is buying the pullbacks because they're very bullish. The others are shorting the rallies. So in between, you can see the support and resistance newly forming since 9:30. And right now it's 812 to 712, right? 100-point range, and they're battling it out. So who's going to win that 100-point? And whoever wins the 100-point battle, it's going to go another 90 points in that direction. You watch, because the volatility number is 191. So don't be surprised to see it break through eventually this range and go another 90 points.
Guys, and again, my sincere advice is 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Be in here, guys, before the market even opened, probably closer to 9 a.m. We said that the institutions would be battling it out.
What's happening with momentum? The momentum is turning higher, right?
Right.
So you want to get one or two good trades under your belt, stand aside and watch the battle, and then try to determine who is winning the battle. Right now, if you look at it, it's neutral. The elephants are, look at it. Here's the sellers, here's the buyers. They're right in the middle.
Listen,
And the newbies are getting chopped up right in here. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to go long. No, I'm
They're
stopped
short.
up. I'm going to go short. No, right here. Boom. And, and it goes back up. And
Long,
these
short.
guys are saying, no, it comes back up here, man. I'm going to sell. And this guy's saying, comes down here, I'm going to buy. And
Boom,
now the
that's the
momentum is turning up. Since 9:30, I've only made one trade.
Same here, guys.
So this is
One
the
short,
fourth
that's it.
trade this morning. And I had my sell stop. It worked. And I'm happy so far. I added to the prior trades.
And we had 3 good trades starting off this morning. So you guys, again, get good trades in before the open, and then that way you're not worried about really anything after the open.
Let's say you got
Right.
12 ticks only, not 40 or 50 like we did before. Let's say you got 12 ticks 4 times today, 2 contracts. Think about that. 48 total points, 2 contracts.
$480.
Yeah.
Better than a slap in the face.
Yeah.
That's for
I
sure.
did take another little M short here, Coach.
All right. I see it.
Just testing it
Breaking
out. Got a little
757.
profits. Just taking a little profits. If you guys are in that M short, trail your stops, get your stop to break even.
Right, it'll be a pivot.
Very nice. Yeah.
Take profits.
Come on, get down there.
Die, you dirty dog.
I love it.
I need dog food.
That's Victor.
There we go. Target
Good job.
filled. There you go,
Somebody
guys.
throw me a biscuit.
Easy M top here to take.
Yeah.
And Coach did say that earlier. Look for the M's today, this morning. Look for the M's.
Yeah. Be a little patient. Yeah. I mean, those ticks are going back and forth across the zero line. Yeah. Flat.
I still make
Yeah,
money off it.
Yeah, that's good to
Nice
tighten
trade.
it up. Yeah.
You know, and like I was telling you,
Nice
like
trade.
2 of those a day, $100. I made my money.
Yeah.
You know, sit on the sideline.
Yeah.
I would have done it earlier, but I messed up on something. I don't know what I did. But
It's okay, Ravi. It's your first day with us, Ravi. Sit back, relax, take notes, watch,
something happened.
Yeah.
listen.
Hmm.
I don't know what I did wrong, so I'm gonna have to watch when I.
Stochastic's a little low now, guys, so watch it. On low ticks, you take your profit and get out of that trade. On
Anybody
low
else
ticks,
jump in that M top with me? Anybody jump in that M trade?
Yep, we did here.
You guys? Anybody? Tim? Anybody? I'm still trailing my stops. I got 2 contracts left. 2 contracts. Good job, guys.
Trying to see that in early, 'cause it touched-
Chris, hold it for a little bit longer, buddy. Mr. New York City, hold it.
Ooh, the big ticks dropping.
Kamisha, hold it. I'm gonna get you straight here soon, Kamisha.
Guys, lower your stop to 735 right now. 735. Lower that stop. Wait for the mid Bollinger to catch up. This way, you've locked in a gain. You're not going to lose. 735 is your stop. And then let the mid Bollinger catch up, and then you can go along with the mid Bollinger.
What price are you guys in at? I got it at 769.
And did she get stopped out or did she jump out?
Hmm.
769 is my entry. All right. Good job, Jackson. All right, Denny. That's good. Keep trailing.
735 is still my stop right now. 735.
Because I got in at 769, Coach, I'm already attached to the mid Bollinger on one of my contracts.
It'll catch up maybe, or I'll get stopped out a little sooner. That's all. Don't care.
Either way, I'm happy. Got profits. 2 trades this morning, guys. 2 for 2. That's why we say be patient on a day like today. The institutions are still battling this out.
Diana.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Tell him what I said, Mr. New York City.
Yeah.
You gotta get, this is your business, guy. You gotta get in earlier, get to the office earlier, get ready, get your bearings about you before the open. And a
Order
flat.
filled.
Nice job, guys. You guys got that? Good job, Coach Wilbur.
Very good, Jax. Mr. New York.
John, no what? Said no.
No trade, John, or
No trade.
New York, or what?
Yep, John, we said look for M's. That's
Yep.
I don't know how clear of an M we want to see here.
Yeah, this is a good one right here, John. Let
Looks
me
like a
show
pretty
you.
darn good M.
Clear it up for you.
We said take M's. We took 2 M's, literally 2 M trades,
Yeah.
which is exactly what we said to do.
Right there.
And then the previous one before that.
Yeah, especially when you have this double top up here. You see 783. Again, there are institutions on both sides. There are buyers down here, and there are sellers up there. So when this one couldn't make a new high up there and broke the midpoint, you go and take it short. The momentum, though, is still up. So just be careful. keep your green. Everybody should be pretty much profitable so far, whether you've made 20 points or 70. You should be green. We don't want you to lose money. Don't
Is it-
over trade this stuff.
5 trades, right, Coach? So far, 5
Yeah,
profitable
5
trades.
for 5, yeah. And if you look at it, really, we are where we were at 8:48 this morning. We haven't gone one tick beyond that. The rule for the M trade, we'll have that in class again. We'll go over, but it's really the midpoint of the M. Just take
I
that.
like.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Coach. Sorry.
no, the midpoint of the M.
Middle figure.
No, definitely doesn't move crazy like the NQ. I like to take the 16 tick rule on the second leg. I try to typically get in a little bit before the midpoint, but either entry's fine, guys.
Yeah,
I may not come through, but I'm at the bottom of the pivoting.
mm-hmm.
Let's see if they pick a direction.
Yeah, it's tough because the buyers are on the bottom, the sellers are on the top, and they're battling it out there. No one's really losing right now. If you take that range and look on both sides, and it's like a tug of war, and in the middle is the worst place to trade.
Yeah, look at the 89 and the 200.
Yeah.
They squeezed together.
Yeah, Grandma's been on the sort of bearish today. Grandma Bear.
I learned to kind of
Come on, Bear.
use up because sometimes I accidentally,
Yeah,
touch something. You're like, what'd I do?
Yeah. yeah. Victor's got a next bid in at we're 691.
Yeah.
691.
First stop. I mean, at 701.
That would have Tim. That's a little wonky one, but you could have taken it and gotten some quick profits there. I'm just I'm a little wary, waiting, being patient. Okay, good job, Tim.
And it came down and right back out of my box.
Yeah, good job, Vic.
So Robbie, we have a couple videos on how we determine trend and our bias on whether we want to be short or long. But it's a combination of trend and momentum that we're using for the bias here.
That's exact. Yeah, we're not really fundamental analysts. We don't go, well, interest rates are going up, gasoline or anything like that. We're assuming the market, Mr. Market knows exactly where to go, and we just follow him. By the way, for you newer traders, this white line here around 743, that's called a first touch rule. Watch your stochastics. Just like yesterday, we were buying on low stochastics. So far, shorting on high stochastics looks good.
Yes, that is the 89 EMA, Robbie. Thanks for being participatory.
Yeah.
Robbie's doing what I'm asking all of you guys that are newer with us. If you're on trial, if you're first couple days into your 99 monthly membership, ask questions, participate. That's the best thing you can do.
Well, look, he just came in and is asking a ton of questions to hopefully write it down and remember that. And it's a smart thing to do rather than just jumping in and trading and say, hey, this looks like fun. Do that in the casino.
I'm just going to press buttons. I have this meme of Peter Griffin with those big long fingernails on, typing on the keyboard. And
Now you have a little conflict. Look at this. You have a first touch roll with a W. Which one's going to win? I have no idea. That's why you stand aside on some of these things, especially in a volatile morning like this. Let the thing, if you're looking to short, let it rally. Let it rally toward resistance and then jump in.
Let it rally. So Ravi, yeah, we keep our bias pretty flexible, which is why our when you watch the video on trend, you'll see that we can change our
Is on the
trend
bottom.
opinion pretty quick.
That's one stand aside.
Right, yeah, too much,
Yep.
indecision.
Yeah, right now it's indecisive. The 2-minute stochastics are about to bottom. The other one is sort of looking like it's about to top out. Why not let the market resolve itself for you and then jump in whoever's right? Meaning whichever the buyers or the shorts are correct, then jump in. You want to have a little bit of a bias to the short side because the 2 out of 3 trends are down. But that doesn't mean it can't go if 735, it can't go to 765. Of course it can.
But we're still down, even though 15 is still trying to come up.
Right. Right. Preferably, you'd like to see that 15-minute moving average heading lower.
Yeah, heading back down.
And again, guess what, guys? It is not broken. The buyers are down here. The sellers are up there. Looks like the sellers are still battling and winning. No guarantees, though.
Yep, we're in the middle.
Yeah. And that pivot is 200 points away. Daily pivot is 200 points below. This looks close, but it's not. I mean, it's more like this. Now it looks further, right? You know, it's very deceiving sometimes, these charts.
Yeah.
733, 555 down there. Everybody's green so far, right? Hopefully, or most of you are green so far.
Should be pretty much everybody green.
All right.
All righty, guys. Good job.
And John, yep, not you yet. How long have you been with us? How many courses have you taken, John? None. So expect that. That's normal. Let's put it this way, John. You got 48 more months to beat me. I lost money for 49 months in a row.
That's all right, young Fab. One trade's fine as long as it was a
Yeah.
green trade.
Yeah.
I dropped out of that competition trying to beat you, Coach.
Yeah, you don't want that one.
Chris Dow Jones says he's got lunch money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, guys. If you're late to the party, don't get in the trade.
Right.
If you're late to the party, do not take the trade. That's a non-trade, guys.
Yeah, because guys, in 5 minutes we're gonna have the only other report.
And then the 10:30 reversal.
Did take a little first.
Existing home sales in 5 minutes, guys. Existing home sales. All right, Tim, tight stop, man. Existing home sales. You don't want this thing to blow up in your face and get up to 760 in 2 minutes. I am not trading right now. You're braver than I am. My job is to make you wealthier than I am. And
Yeah,
now
Tim.
the buzzword is be a wimp.
All right, Fish.
Good job, Tim. Be a wimp.
Fish, are you taking the trade setups we talked about? Looks like you are.
Yeah.
Good job. Great job, Fish. Now we wait.
Not much of anything in agreement.
No.
So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, since 9:30, we're a little under the opening prices, a little under. That's certainly not, there's no runner. There's no 200-point runner. There's no 191-point runner.
Momentum did turn back then.
Yeah. Momentum's down slightly. The 15-minute chart, it's trying to turn down on that 5-period moving average, but still need another bar to form, which is going to form right here in 3 minutes. Ticks are on both sides of the fence too. You can see a big minus 600 plus 400. Ticks keep going up and down. No dominant pattern. And that's why we've taken trades and gotten like our 12, 20 points gotten out. All trades have been quick profits.
There we go, guys.
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Yeah, for blast off.
Yeah.
Or it could be a blast down. It could, I mean,
Blast down. Yeah, it could be.
it could be the rockets going the other way. The tunnel will be drilled. We don't want to imply that it's going to go higher, but 2 minutes to hole digging. Yeah, Grandma's been a little bearish today. That's all, but
Oh, yeah.
you know, it doesn't mean anything. You know, they could be. I don't know what they're doing right now. They've been selling the rallies. I know that, but
Hey, Fred.
133 are both
yeah,
flattened out.
yeah.
So looking to rally.
Yeah. And right now, it looks like the shorts are are beating up the bulls. Sort of that's why the M's have been working, as Coach said, right? I mean, and John, if you did that, right? Imagine if you took just 2 M trades, very little heat, you'd be nice and green right now. And we'll go over in class the M trades. Tighten up that stop, Diana, because
1 minute.
1 minute to the reports. Might be a dud. You never know.
Yep, yep.
Very good. Nice job, Diana.
We have profits. Those of you who have big profits for the morning,
Down to pair and all.
you could test it.
Yeah.
Those of you who do not have big profits, don't test. Right, Coach?
Yeah, absolutely.
She should be at 705,
No
706,
questions. Yeah.
Right in this area. She's sitting way up here. She'll lose a lot of profit.
Yeah. Keep that green.
Fred.
Welcome here, Fred.
Your mid Bollinger, Diana's 700.
Yep. Just did the same thing. Got that on the mid Bollinger. Can't lose on this one.
Hot report coming out.
Okay, see what happens on the new home sales, new home repossessions.
Yeah.
That's what they should call it.
Yeah. Remember, the big traders, you know, the institutions, they have an idea what it's going to be. They do their own analysis. They know how to contact real estate people and organizations, you know, Toll Brothers, they know what's going on. They have it before and they have more analysts before the government.
If you guys notice, usually we say prepare to be amazed. There's a reason we didn't say that this morning.
Yeah, right. Be prepared to be cautious was this morning's.
This morning's note was prepare to be cautious.
Reports out, you know they're dead. Didn't do anything.
Well, they anticipated it, and that's why, you know, Grandma was selling. They had a feeling that it would drive it down. And now you're going to get the profit taken. What does that do? Does that push it back up to the upside? You're welcome, Fred.
Things should start to shake out a little bit now, right, Coach?
Yeah, you would think get a little more traction here. The parabolic stop on a short on the 2-minute right now is 745.
Still holding 2 contracts on that short. No, right. If you weren't short from, say, like the first touch area, you probably should wait. Those of you guys who took the first, more or less the first touch real short. Most of you guys are flat, right?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Because after I move my screen. It's like that.
All right. Good job, guys.
Stop should be 683 right now. Can you use that as a reversal stop? Sure, you can, but definitely treat it as a short.
When 33 came up and went right.
Yep.
behind.
679 is the stop. Or power exit point, as we call it.
Yep.
Now you can, some of you can reverse, but it would be a counter trend trade.
Good job, Chris. Again, guys.
Yeah, that would be 676. 676, guys. Stop on the short. Only aggressive traders take it as a reversal.
Meaning you must have big profits.
Yeah. You're not heavy green. Don't take reversal trades. Wait for the next overbought scenario and then short it. Otherwise, if you do, your next target will be 687.
Which is why I keep preaching to you guys. If you're going to treat this as a business, be
Have your
here,
plan.
be here at 8:30. Create your plan. Have the plan. Stick to it.
Everybody short should be stopped now, at least covered on your profits. Okay. Everybody flat. Good job, Mr. New York City.
Good job. Good job, Stephen. There we go. Guys, just to reiterate a couple things we talked about this morning. A, if you're newer with us, please watch the videos. B, there's a reason we show up at 8:30 and get going Eastern time, so we can get some trades in early, get some profits in our. And I'm. Get some profits in early. That way you're not chasing after the open in a rough morning like we had this morning to take those profits in. Do still have a contract short though, by the way, Coach. One contract left on that short.
Target, guys, as you know, 555, 31,555. We're getting there. We said if it broke that support, if you recall, you'd get another 90 points, remember? So that's the final target on the downside would be 31,555.
And those of you new people to us, this is not a normal day. Typically, well, I say it is a normal day since that we told you guys what was going to happen. I think, right, guys? We pretty much
Absolutely.
told you exactly what was going to happen this morning. And we do that most mornings. And if we're saying be cautious, take less trades, make sure they're perfect trades, there's a reason for that.
Next resistance, guys, is 687. $31,687. Avoid your first touch rule.
Yep. Take the extra. This will be my last.
We'll
cash
tighten
trade.
up this trade for you here, guys, and show you the pivot. That's also, again, downside target. Same thing, right? 31,555. I just drew it on here because you had more space to view it. But that would be your downside target if you guys are still short.
I don't think anybody. I think everybody's flat right now, right? I just have that one contract left, Coach.
Yeah, everybody should be basically flat on that 676 stop.
All right. Good job, guys. I got in at 709, so I'm just holding that one contract. Would you get in at, Chris?
$665. And again, same target would be about 687.
Assuming you're flat now, Chris, on that one, took a couple points. All right. Put that stop to a couple points to pay for your commissions. If you're going to go to break even on something like that, Chris. Now we got high stochastics on 133, guys.
Good job.
Long there.
Yep. Next target would be 687.
Good thing I was sitting back because he had that candle that came off that line.
Yeah. We are long here, but we're going with Victor on counter trend. Next target 687. Mentioning that before. Don't do this at home.
Yeah. We are trained professionals.
We are trained professionals. Yeah. And move your stop up, obviously.
Trained professional. Those of you looking short, be patient, wait for the right setup. Word of the day is confluence today, guys. Cortez confluence, and patience. If you're counter trend trading, guys, you should have profits. Be well into profits right now. And Coach, as you do know, I got to step away a little bit later this morning.
Yep.
For that appointment.
Yep, gotcha. Oh, that guy, he's gonna come at 11, he says.
Okay.
We'll see how.
Yeah, well, now that we got it.
We're gonna run out of wood. Yeah. Take
Good
some
luck.
off, guys, if you're long. Any of our counter trend people who are long, take one off. Your next target is gonna be, guess what, guys? Guess what?
Coming up.
687. Yep. Raise your stop. Isn't it amazing how we can predict our first touch roll areas in advance? Told you, you'd be amazed.
Yep. So Nick, if you're doing first touch rule, you've got to be patient.
Sideways right now.
You'll
Yeah.
probably
no.
spend that with the
Well,
15
again, traders who got in short way above are taking profits. Those who went short near the bottom are now going to get stopped out. So again, its timing is important. But even if somebody made a late arrival short down here, hey, if they use a 20, 25 point stop, they're not hurt.
Yeah.
They're just squeezing some of the shorts right now. That's all. Squeezing the shorts.
I like loose shorts.
Yeah, I've got one left, Nick, on this long trade. 687 is my final target. Counter trend.
Now, do I tip you at the end of the week?